Hello air signs, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all of you, it's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every air sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all air signs. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Hermit. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by Justice. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Libra, or any zodiac sign. Well, somebody owes you an apology, air signs. And they know they messed up in such a huge way, they don't even know if you will ever forgive them. Right? They know they caused pain, and they're coming back hoping to get back together with you. And it's not a friend, it's a love situation, definitely. Right? Because we have both the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a very loving ace. Perhaps you have somebody who is a very loving friend who betrayed you, but for most of you, it's either an ex or somebody who messed up and they just never got off the ground, right? So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Hermit. The Hermit could be a Virgo you're dealing with, but the Hermit is a card of somebody who went within, reassessed what they did, went through some kind of a thought process, or they thought about it, and they figured, you know what, yes, I was wrong, yes, I need to get back together with an air sign, but they know they need to apologize, right? We have 2 apology cards, Justice and the Two of Cups. I mean the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups could be a card of an apology, Justice could be a card of a major apology. I don't know what you're going to do about this, air signs. It's all up to you. It's however you want to handle this, but the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, I think that's you in both of those 2 cards when they did what they did to you, right? The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior, and the Nine of Swords, perhaps you even lost sleep over this. You were kind of stressed out. You know, I don't know what they did, but they caused you some major pain. So you do have an apology coming your way, all right? Cool. Gemini, we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the King of Swords. Then we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords. And we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, Gemini, we have both the King and the Queen of Swords, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. For some of you, this is where you could be either meeting this person, or perhaps this is somebody who is already in your life. You guys could be going to this type of an event that could be associated with the Ten of Cups, or this is what could be happening between you two. All right, depending on at what stage your connection is at right now, right? So the Ten of Cups, it's a family card. It's a card of like a massive family-oriented celebration. So for some of you, it could be like a wedding, an engagement party, or housewarming party. It could be a family celebration, but not just family members, but also friends are invited, okay? Or family, neighbors and things like that. And the first card that came out is the Ace of Wands. And it's clarified by the Page of Cups. Right? The Page of Cups could be an invitation, or it could be somebody approaching you. Right? Somebody purchasing you a beverage or something like that. Right? And the Ace of Wands is actually all about passion. Right? It's the most passionate ace. Alright? And all of this is happening between you and this King of Swords, or between you and the Queen of Swords, depending on if you're the King or the Queen of Swords. And we have the Two of Cups, right? The Two of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords. The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people see eye to eye and feel the same way towards one another. So my only conclusion is that the 2 of you are on the same page. The 2 of you are on the same page about what's going on. And it's going to be a very passionate and a very loving encounter. Okay, very passionate and very loving encounter, Gemini. Alright, cool. Libra, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Devil. We have the Six of Wands clarified by Justice. Then we have the World and the Ace of Swords. on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or absolutely any zodiac signs. Well, over the weekend, you're closing a chapter on something or someone. Okay, yeah, let me elaborate a little bit, but there's just so many ways to interpret this. Most importantly is that you will feel like it's a victory for you. Okay, so we start with the Four of Cups clarified by the Devil. This is what you're actually doing over the weekend. Right? The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. It's a card of saying no or no more to something or someone. The Devil, clarifying, it could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but most likely the Devil is either a very toxic person, right? Or you could have had an addiction yourself. Not necessarily like a huge addiction, but perhaps over the weekend you're going to decide to stop eating certain foods or slow down or like cut down on certain foods or what have you, or you're not going to drink as much, or you're not going to consume something as much, or you could kick somebody to the curb, right? If you're dealing with a very toxic individual, right, you're finally going to cut the cord. For some of you, you may have a toxic individual try to get back together with you, and over the weekend, you will finally say no. No, I'm not going back to you. You're cutting the cord. You're cutting the cord regardless, all right? In the middle, we have the Six of Wands clarified by Justice. Justice is your major arcana card, and the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success, but it's also a card of overcoming something or feeling good about whatever. In this case, you'll feel good about rejecting something or someone, or stopping something or someone. Then we have the World. The World is a card of an ending, and I usually interpret it as a card of a happy end, so I think you're going to be happy that you're finally doing this. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a decision. This is your ace, right? You're an air sign. The Ace of Swords is your ace, and this is you being very straightforward, very direct. This is like a clear-cut decision to stop. Or to cut something or someone out of your life. All right, cool. Aquarius, we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Yeah. For the most part, we have Cups and Pentacles, and we have you. So, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but again, any zodiac sign will qualify. I was a little thrown off by that Five of Cups. That is clarifying the Nine of Cups in the middle, right? The only reason why I clarified all those cards, to be honest with you, I was hoping to see some court cards. But we got what we got, but it's not too shabby either. This is awesome, yeah? But that Five of Cups is a little bit out of place, because this card has always to do with the past. So for some of you, the two of you have some kind of a history, and perhaps in the past you weren't on the same page, or they didn't do something for you in the past. But it could be something associated with a completely different person from your past, from their past, and perhaps this is still kind of a little bit lingering around. That energy is still lingering around a little bit. Right? The Star on the bottom of the deck, that's you, Aquarius. That's your major arcana card. It's also a card of a wish come true, by the way, and it's also a card of healing. All right? But what's actually happening here is that somebody is gonna do something super awesome for you, okay? Somebody may tell you they love you for the first time or for 100th time. Somebody may propose to you, right? Or offer you to take it to the next level if you are already with this person, right? Because we got a couple of aces on the table, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. That's a lot if you ask me. The Page of Pentacles could be like a key to their place, or you could be giving them your key to your place. The Page of Pentacles could be a piece of jewelry in a small box. Yeah, it qualifies. The Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. All right, and at the end we do have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is a soulmate card, and there are two people in the Two of Cups. Yeah, this looks good. It's just that Five of Cups has something to do with the past, right? But I think don't pay too much attention to it, right? Perhaps they're compensating for something they didn't do, or they should have done something in the past, or you should have done this a long time ago, and they're finally doing it. Yeah, but do expect a very loving and very serious offer. And it's definitely a wish come true. Definitely, right? Both the Star and the Nine of Cups are wish come true cards. All right?